Hello everyone and welcome back to an amazing chess game by Bobby Fischer, a must-see chess game by Fischer. And in this chess game he had the black pieces and his opponent was the Croatian chess master Emil Nikolic. A chess game from the Vinkovci chess tournament from 1968, which Bobby Fischer won that tournament pretty easily without losing even a single game. So let's see what happened in this chess game. Fischer had the black pieces, but I think we should check out this chess game from the perspective of Bobby Fischer. So Nikolic starts the game with the English opening: g6, knight to c3, bishop to g7, g3, e5, bishop to g2, d6. So King's Indian variation against the English opening by Fischer. So both players castled, c6, d4, rook over, and then e4, b4, bishop to f5, h3, h5 by Bobby Fischer, knight to f4. So mobilizing the army, and as you can see, white is expanding from the queen side, knight back, pushing the pawn, and Fischer has the space advantage in the center. So b5, white continues his expansion in the queen side, and then knight is getting in, bishop to d2, knight to g5, knight is getting in, getting close to the king, and then lifting to rook up, and Bobby Fischer is targeting on h3, so white is defending with king to h2, defending there for 3 times. Bishop to h6, and then a5 still continues to expand in the queen side, but it is white to move, and Bobby Fischer immediately gets the driver's seat in just one move after bishop to g4 by Bobby Fischer, sacrificing the bishop, and it looks like this is a hard move to resist. How not to capture the delicious bishop? So Nikolic captured the bishop after thinking hard, probably. Some chess experts said that not capturing the bishop would be better for white, because after capturing the bishop, which was the choice of the chess engine, of course with the accurate defense, white can be safe, but Fischer didn't capture it with the knight, of course. The idea was to open the h-file, h takes on g4, and there is also a perfect outpost for the knight, a perfect outpost for the knight on f3. The h-file is open, and the king has not so many safe squares to go, so we can say that this could be advantageous for black. Rook to h1, fighting for the open file and immediately checking the king, and simply white has to give up the bishop because this is the only move. And after g takes on f3, you can see that the king is getting squeezed, but Bobby Fischer simply sacrificed a piece. So this could be risky, but Bobby Fischer was extremely confident. He says, "My name is Fischer, I can do whatever I want." So king to g1, escaping, capturing the knight, defending the bishop as well. E takes on f4, and after king to g7, this was the idea. So swinging the rook to h8, and of course Fischer has the open h-file, and his queen can also get in after exchanging the rooks. So this looks extremely dangerous for white, for the Croatian chess master. Okay, so the game continued, f5. But Fischer played rook to h8, and we have bishop to h6, giving up the bishop, but why? If something like bishop to e3, it looks like a safe move, then simply capturing the rook, only move, and check, and then capturing the pawn, and how to defend queen to h3, and then checkmating the king. So queen to f1, but we can swing the queen, so defending on h3, but we can swing the queen to h5, and how to defend queen to h1, lights out, checkmate. So in this position we have bishop to h6, and then rook takes on h6, rook takes, king takes, and checking the king, but Bobby Fischer is blocking. B takes on c6, maybe capturing the pawn comes to mind with defending the queen, but in this position Bobby Fischer is immediately going after white throat, queen takes on f5, so threatening queen to h3 and then checkmating the king. So this is looking extremely dangerous. So knight is getting back, If being greedy and not paying too much attention to black's attack, if you don't pay respect, if you don't pay attention, and if you don't show respect to black's attack, then we have queen to h3 and sacrificing the rook but checkmating the white king. So there is no sensible defense, of course. So this is why after queen takes on f5, we have knight to d1, queen to h3, but simply defending with the knight. Well, Bobby Fischer, the master of disaster, played a move and white resigned. Fischer played king to g6, and how to defend? Rook over and then checkmating the king. So this opens the h file. So if c takes on b7, rook over, promoting the queen, but this time getting checkmated on h1. Extraordinary is the perfect word when describing the amazing chess games of Bobby Fischer and his amazing chess talent. So it was basically extraordinary, amazing. Some say he was basically the strongest chess player who ever lived because of how dominant he was in his era. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed watching this chess game, and I hope to see you next time. Stay safe, take care, and bye bye.